Alright, what's up, party people? I am your host, and I am going to get down on some GTA 5 right now. Awesome gameplay. You know how I know it's awesome? Because I am playing AJ Paris, your host, coming at you. Right now, we are going to play, let's see. We got Deadpool. Little fighting games, maybe a little Street Fighter. No. Let's go over here. Oh, little Grand Theft Auto. Okay. So let's, there we go. Alright, once again, guys, thanks so much for joining me. It is a pleasure to have you on Big League Games. I am your host, AJ Paris, and we are going to get down right now on a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 5. Looks like we got an update. I believe it's the flight school update, I believe it is the new one. Have not downloaded that yet. As of the current day, I might download it soon. So there's going to be no gameplay of that. No flight school today, but I'm going to get down some awesome moments. Of course, got you covered. Let's see, the quality looks a little off. Let's see if we can change the pic size here. There we go, full screen, that's what we wanted. Well, the full screen is probably going to be a little loud. Turn the volume down a little bit. Alright, so while this is downloading, thanks again, guys, for viewing. If you don't want to go through all this mess, just skip ahead in the video. I'm not going to edit out or anything. This is live, this is real time. You know, Big League Games, you know, what can I tell you? We're going to be going to do a lot of gameplay for it. Any new games that come out in the future, definitely get down on that. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. You'll never hear me say subscribe or do any of that stuff because it's stupid. You know, I never beg for subscribers, never ask for it. If you like the content, if you like viewing in, so be it. But you'll never ever find a post or a link or me saying subscribe to my channel. It just won't happen. Because that's not what Big League Games is about. Big League Games is about comedy and life and just gameplay that will happen. You know, I'm probably going to jump online right now to get in with some, see how the action is. It's almost actually midnight my time, current time, in the USA over here. I'm in America. So there's probably some cool people online, you know, looking to get down on the on some cool gameplay like or an epic game like Grand Theft Auto 5 is. So much fun. It's just so much fun to be able to do whatever you want. Jump in airplanes, jump in helicopters, jump in fast cars, go racing, shooting. Just the whole feel of the the GTA franchise is just it's so fun. You know, Rockstar did such a good job at it. Fastest game to gross $1 billion, I believe it was. Outdid the Call of Duty series. But you know, it's just so much fun, just the playability and what you can do in the game stuff. So GTA is one of my favorite games of all time. I actually got into the franchise probably back in the PlayStation days. The first GTA is when it was the bird's eye view game. That was pretty fun. I mean, and then Vice City came out where you can actually like be the guy and do the 3D modeling of the game and stuff. And then San Andreas on the original Xbox, GTA San Andreas came out, and you got to be CJ and you know, Carl and everything. You got to go and do all your stuff in San Andreas, and just the game was just one of my favorite games of all time. And then next gen Xbox 360 came out, and then GTA 4 was out, and you got to be Nico Bellic, and that was even more epic. And it was just like, you know, that was such an epic game at the time. You know, it really held its value as in the Grand Theft Auto franchise. And then they came out with this one, GTA 5, and it was just, you know, from the start, just banging. just exactly what you expected. Just big areas, cool graphics, great gameplay. You know, you can basically do whatever you want, just roam the streets and level up. And man, I can't wait for GTA 6, whatever they're going to bring in store for that one. It's just going to be, hopefully all the programmers and all the producers and people who work at Rockstar can keep it up. But man, this is a really long download. Holy shnikes. What's going on over here? It's like we're downloading the Taj Mahal or something update. Man, I'm just rambling on. I got nothing to do. Like I said, guys, skip ahead if you don't want to see this. If you want, you know, I'm not going to edit it at all. We'll just keep it going. But, you know, I'm just going to keep rambling, I guess. Yeah, I'm like I'm not even level 10, I don't think, in this yet online. I've gone through so many profiles, but right now I'm on the AJ Paris, my shoe profile. Probably going to do like a big league games profile pretty soon, and then, you know, I'll go back down to 0 and new profile and all that. But I don't know, I don't really, like, I don't own any apartments or anything like that, or I think I have like one custom car, but I don't have, you know, much status in this game. I just kind of play it for fun. Alright, here we go. Finally done uploading. So now we're going to get some action. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Big League Games coming at you on YouTube. And yeah, let's get some cool moments going on. AJ Paris is live. Let's do it. Bow 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 wow 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 wow. Bow 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 wow. So we're gonna jump straight into online here. So I'm gonna press A for that. Some more loading time. Man, sucks I don't have any snacks. I got little Pringles here to munch on while we're waiting. We have to go to the fridge to get a soda. What's your guys' favorite soda, by the way? Are you guys like Pepsi, maybe a little Coke, Sprite, Mountain Dew? Right now I think I got some cherry Coke in the fridge. I'm gonna have to go grab that in a second. But man, maybe that chick right there could bring me a Coke. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. But I guess that chick has the same image as Lindsay Lohan, apparently. So Lindsay Lohan hired a lawyer and sued Rockstar for the using her image. I don't know if that was a fake story online or if that's going on, but oh, so got to do more downloading. I'm sorry, guys. We got an alert here, and apparently I don't have all the packs to be able to jump in right into online games. I got to download some, so it's going to be more downloading. I'm really sorry about that. I did not see this coming. Like I said, if you want to, so there's the Flight School update. Didn't that just update? I can't believe that. Alright, so if you guys want to see some action, just skip ahead in the video. I'm sorry about this. Gonna have to download some the Flight School right now. So yeah, let's download that, confirm the purchase. It's a free download, it looks like, which is pretty cool. It's only 35 megabytes, so it's I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. See, 1%, 2%, so it's going pretty quick. So yeah, I guess we gotta wait for that download before we can jump in. Let's see here, I got a message, it looks like, from TB Gigs. Hey, if you're ever on Twitch, check out my stream. Alright, so there it is. There's a free plug for TB Gibbs. Didn't see it coming, but he sent me spam, and it looks like it made the video. So yeah, like I said, we're just waiting for that update to go. we got Media Master playing Walking Dead. Walking Dead, pretty good show. I wonder if that's a good game. Good game or not. Looks like he just started. He's on episode 1. Aaron McCareen, never heard of that game. Alright. So, yeah, let's see where we're at on that. So it's going pretty quick. It's almost at 70%, so we should be jumping into live action. Yeah. For those of you that skipped ahead a little bit when I told you to skip ahead, you need to skip ahead a little bit more to finally see some action, because we're still doing updates, we're still downloading. Haven't even been able to play the stupid game yet. But I guess it looks like we're at 90%, so it's gonna be we're gonna be playing here pretty soon. So yeah, GTA 6 should be pretty cool. At the time that this video is being recorded, there's a new Resident Evil being planned by Capcom, which looks great. Resident Evil reboot, remaking the first one. So that should be interesting. I mean, just okay, we're finished. We're done here. We're done here. We're gonna be able to jump online. Finally get some action in here. Man, I'm gonna shoot the first guy I see. So we're joining the session. See how many people are in the lobby. It's better to be in a full lobby. I mean, there's like 15, 20 people. I don't have any cheats activated. I don't think you can activate any cheats in the when you're in the lobby. That's only for a single player. But it's always fun to play single player and activate all those cheats and get, you know, the best weapons, infinity ammo, and spawn cool vehicles. And there's actually a cheat where you can spawn. You just boom, you just linked like right in the air, just spawned right into. You're just free falling, just skydive. It's a free fall cheat, which is like, I think it's like LB, LT, RT, LB, whatever, left, right. I don't know, just look it up online. It's a free fall cheat. It's a lot of fun. Supposedly, if you just, you know, you free fall into the ground eventually, but supposedly if you, at the very end, right before you hit the ground, if you press up and just kind of dive straight into the ground, sometimes, what's this alert fail? Man, I'm really sorry guys for this this inconvenience. I guess it's gonna load single player right now. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the free fall cheat. If you just nose dive into the ground, basically you're survive from any height.
Hey baby, what's that?
So here's my single player loaded right into it. I wanted to get some online play. Let's see if I can remember the free fall cheat. So. There it is. Oh no, I'm taking a picture. Alright. So I do not know the free fall cheat right offhand. Maybe you can tell me in the description below, or so I can look it up later. But the free fall cheat is pretty cool. I'm not going to take a picture. Actually, I'm just going to go ballistic right now because I'm a little mad at the loading screen, so I'm going to blow some people up. And I guess I got the firework cheat on. I got the firework cheat on, so I'm shooting fireworks at people. Which is pretty funny. That was cool that they did that. So I got cops on me. But, so I wasn't in this to play the single player. I did want to jump online a little bit. But I'm just kind of taking out my anger. So yeah, I'm just going to try to jump right back into the online. I've always preferred playing with live people, even, you know, especially in fighting games. I never really play fighting games just like against the computer or whatever, or single player mode. You know, I always like the online competition, playing against live people, and Call of Duty too. You know, I don't even really play the main campaigns for Call of Duty. I just jump straight into multiplayer and enjoy, you know, battling it out against live people. And that's just kind of what Xbox Live is all about. You know, I enjoy playing with a live audience more than what the computer just has to do. But there's certain games like Half-Life, for instance, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, stuff like that where single player is okay. Hitman is a good example for a franchise where single player is fine, but as far as like Call of Duty and fighting games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, it's so much better to play with other people than play against the computer. But that's just me. Some people like to get the high score. Alright, so here I am, finally got to play in multiplayer, see how many other people in the lobby, and I'm the only person in this session right now. So that's pretty lame. I'm gonna kill myself. Not in real life, not like Robin Williams. Oh, too soon. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill myself in the game, because I'm really pissed that I cannot join another lobby. But let's try one more time here, let's try to join another lobby. And hopefully play with some people and they got skills. A lot of people, supposedly the best people in GTA, hover around the airport. Just some of them even keep watching the airport. They hover around in one of the War Hammers or Black Hawk helicopters and just hover around anytime you try to get in an airplane or any type of flying vehicle. They're shoot you down. They just troll you, like military or something. But I've seen a lot of cool glitches happen at the airports. So it just seems like the best players just seem to tend to go to the airport. So that's where we're headed. If we can ever get into a match. It's been, I don't know how many minutes it's been since I started this video, but we haven't seen one really cool, awesome moment yet, like I promised. I'm sorry guys, but I promise in this video there will be a dope moment. It's coming as soon as we join one of these sessions here. And no editing. No, I haven't edited anything. It's pretty much unedited footage. You can choose to skip ahead and do whatever you want with that, but that's up to you, the viewer. I'm just producing right now. I'm just showing you what's up. But yeah, pretty much just nothing but loading screens in this session and just waiting for some cool moment. And we've timed out, and I'm over it. I can't believe that we had to sit through all these updates and all the stuff. I got nothing else to say. Pretty much unscripted, just been rambling on. I thought we were gonna jump into some session, be able to do something here, but unfortunately, nothing but alert screens and loading screens. So yeah, until next time guys, Big League Games. Be sure to check out my other videos for some cool stuff, and because there's a lot more cool stuff I'm going to be posting right away. So Big League Games, AJ Paris, out.